Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we are back with another comeback within the stacked K-pop month of April. One of the last comebacks of the month. And yeah, MoonByul of MAMAMOO is already back and she's back with her second single album overall, C.I.T.T Cheese in the Trap, which is also the title of its title track and music video. And it also came along with one additional B-side, which is what I thought, you know what, let's wait a few more minutes until the lyric video for that drops and then we just do both together. And yes, she's already back. Like she was, like it's only been like 3.5 months, you know, like she had the two pre-release singles with G999 and with Shutdown, and then came back with the full third mini album 6 sequence with Lunatic, and now she's already back, like mentioned, with just 2 songs, but still was very surprising to hear that she would be returning so soon. Now the thing was, for me, I was unsure beforehand how I want to react to this, because at first I was like, okay, maybe I want to react to MoonByul's other music videos before this, but then it was like, hey, if maybe it's only one song, then we can do all together, because the tracklist was released up until like yesterday. Then I saw, okay, it has another song, so we just do both of these together instead of, you know, the other stuff. I will see when I get to the other music videos like Selfish and Eclipse and all that stuff. Generally, I've really been wanting to do more MAMAMOO. I've said before already that we want to go through all the music videos, but I just couldn't find the time yet because I had COVID a few weeks ago as well, so it was all a bit stressful, but trust me, we will soon be getting there. We will soon be starting the journey through MAMAMOO's music videos and their albums. It's a lot, like the discography is so huge and wide and complicated, you know, it's not easy to like really make a good schedule for that easily. We will also be doing the Queen performances, so we have a lot to look forward to. For now, we can look forward to MoonByul's newest music video, C.I.T.T Cheese in the Trap, which I don't know what that refers to. Like when I googled that, I found like a Korean drama. We'll find out what it means. Video is only 3 minutes and 4 seconds long, so let's see what she has in store for us. Was a big fan of 6 sequences, especially Shutdown, so let's stop the talking, let's start directing MoonByul's newest music video, C.I.T.T Cheese in the Trap. Let's check it out. Only seen teaser photos. None of the teaser videos or audio, anything, just photos. So let's go. High school aesthetic and rock. We're going Ever Leventure what? Red in the Trap, okay. A lot better for I guess. She looks so pretty in that outfit though with the blondes. Oh, that was an interesting drop, but hell yeah. That's that nostalgic old school punk rock pop that I love so much. Hell yeah. Really digging the flow too. This goes good though. Oh, this already goes into the pre-chorus, or like just a repeated second part of the verse, maybe? That chorus transition though, like this short slow-mo lyric there. Sounds a bit weird at first, but the rest of the chorus though. Such a nostalgic vibe, like mentioned. It really gives off all the Ever Leventure vibes. Ah, it's so good. Suit look though, man. Oh, I saw the photos for that. Hell yeah, look at her. Oh, that worked way better. Because we had like a little break before. so there wasn't that noticeable straight away. There was so slowed down. But look at that gadget though, like a mallet with a microphone on it. That's so cool. Even with a knuckle ring as well. That's so cool. Jeez. Oh, that was so fun. Okay, so cheese in the trap is like, you know, you like the cheese in the trap, like, or like you're the mouse and you try to get the cheese and boom, or like cheese is love and you try to, you know, but it then snaps because it's a trap. I understand the metaphor now, but alright. Because as mentioned, I only saw teaser photos, so I had no idea what to expect sonically, and it's a very good, all nostalgic punk pop rock song in best Avril Lavigne styling. Basically, I don't know why, but like this type of sound, it just always immediately have to connected with her, especially like there are obviously many other artists and groups that did that sound back in the day, but she's like, for me, especially I think in general pop culture, one of the forefront artists when it comes to that. So that's really the vibe I got from this, you know, like from Skater Boy and all that stuff. So obviously this vibe and concept just plays right into MoonByul, you know. Generally what I loved so much about Lunatic was the personality and identity that came with that song, you know, like that was really one of those standout qualities of that comeback and general album for me, that you just really felt it's her, you know, like generally her voice, the way she pronounces the words, the way she delivers the lines, whatever it's in a vocal or rap delivery, it's just very, very her. And here once again for C.I.T.T, she just really manages to deliver her lines and just flow in a way where you can just straight away say, hey, that's her. That's MoonByul. This doesn't sound like you're, you know, like you don't immediately get something else in your mind where you're like, hey, I've heard something like this before. No, she really has her own thing going on, and that is something so hard to achieve within this huge world of music and K-pop specifically. So that's once again another big plus point. She really did it again in that sense to really make a song that just oozes MoonByul in identity and personality. So again though, the one thing about the song that really caught me off guard a little bit was the way we transitioned that chorus, you know, like mentioned at the end after the bridge, it felt a bit more normal because we had like a little break moment generally in there, but like the way we went from high energetic tempo to the transition there, that I wouldn't say it sounds off, but it's like it's a bit weird because you just don't have that often with it. It is a bit weird, like we go from like a very normal tempo to then cheese in the trap, whatnot. I think that will definitely will need a bit more listens to really get used to. Like mentioned at the end, it was a bit more, felt a bit more natural. Here it felt a bit weird at first, you know, it's like, but it's like no song ruiner or anything, you know, like I do have songs where I have like sections in it where I'm like, nah, and then it kind of like really puts me off about the entire song in general. That's not the case, so, you know, it's just a bit weird and unusual, especially on first listen, but after that, like bitch with a very full classic energetic fast-paced chorus straight after that. Like mentioned, her flow in the verses was extremely awesome too. The music video aesthetics, like mentioned, really go back to this 2000s flavor and just general visual direction. The sound direction suits her so much. She really makes her own thing yet again. The cheese in the trap is also just a title and visual that like really sticks with you straight away because it's something that you don't hear that often. Again, this is so cool though. Who came up with that? Did she came up with that, or was it like just a producer and went like, hey, what do you think about this? A freaking mallet, or is that the right word? I think mallet. A mallet or a hammer with a brass ring knuckle on top of it and a microphone. That's so cool, okay? Generally the looks throughout this entire thing. Awesome. A short, fun, nostalgic song. Just absolutely right up my alley, you know, that's like exactly my thing, exactly my sound direction. So obviously a huge fan of that. So that was cool. That was awesome. That was an extremely fun music video and song right there. Big fan of it. Really enjoyed it a lot. We're now moving over to the second song, the last song of her second single album, C.I.T.T Cheese in the Trap, which is My Moon. And we added clips. I think she has a song that's called Moon Movie. You know, like Richard Winfrey, this girl was like, hey, maybe I want to do something before the comeback. And, you know, where I saw that. So let's see where this is going. Maybe this is not going to be the exact opposite. Maybe it's going to be the same direction. I have no idea. But My Moon maybe sounds a bit more sentimental, maybe a bit more soft. We will find it out. I have no experience with the lyric channel, but they were the first that dropped it, and it's just her. So maybe if the lyrics are 1000% correct, that's okay. Still, I really just wanted at least to have a bit of a glimpse of things. So let's dive into it. Lyric video for the second song on MoonByul's second single album, C.I.T.T My Moon. Let's check it out. That is definitely softer. Her very soft yet deep vocal here. Oh, lovely piano though. It's like still a lot going on. Ice cream sure. Oh, that was cool. The way that word went together in there. Very soft to transition. Another very full chorus too, you know, both choruses were really full. Ooh. That little ad-lib she did, like, you know, getting ready, like, that was cool. Very different tone and delivery here now in comparison to the first verse. Her voice though, man, I'm so excited to see how she will be implemented in all those MAMAMOO songs, because her range is so good. I love lovely little background hummings too. The piano in it though, like it's really not just a classic pure string song. Like we really have a good bass, we have a good piano. Just a full sounding song. Two half moon eyes. Such a lovely vocabulary. Two half moon eyes. It really gets a visual into your mind, you know? Yeah, but such a very lovely melody, like this. That's okay. Very short though. Okay, so this single album is such a breeze, you know? Like this, like it's after you listen to both songs once, you just know these are just so easy playlist editions, okay? Like when you, that's generally the thing about K-pop release in general, you know, you have single albums or just singles in general, you got mini albums and the full albums. You know, a full album usually needs to be a lot of variety, it's still cohesive, you know, where you just don't throw stuff after one another without a really, you know, it must be a very good listen, because usually these albums take up around an hour, so you really want to make a journey out of it. A mini album then on the other hand can really be just, you know, because it usually gains up to like 20 minutes, just throw in whatever you want, just make as explosive and memorable as possible. And then for single albums, when it's just one song and just music video, then like, you know, just do what you want. But if you then decide to make it a single album with like 2 or maybe even 3 songs, then these usually tend to be always a bit more a bit more lighthearted, or just generally a bit more of the type of songs that you just casually listen to, you know, these type of songs that you just put on and enjoy, you know. Like, I can't really remember a specific single album recently or just in general where I, like, really go, wow, they really put those big standout songs in there, you know, because those are usually really reserved for those albums and mini albums to really then give that bit more of a standout feeling. So for the single album, she chose, like mentioned, this very classic punk pop rock type of song that just totally suits her, like mentioned, in a very casual, lovely, full, soft song. You know, it's not really a lot, but it's also, like mentioned, like not too fast or anything. It's still a very chill, mellow, comfortable type of song. She has a very smooth and lowered voice delivery going on. It sounds amazing on her. We had like a little switch up for the second verse where she got a bit faster, but it was still all in a very calm state. It was just a very, very good overall picture for the entire song. Like mentioned, very full, like it's not just string like we often have it, because she didn't want it to be a ballad. That's why we added a piano and a good little soft bass in there too, to really still make it just a very good movable song, but overall just really be more of a chill, relaxed type of song. So all in all, we now look at both songs as a single album. It's such a breeze to listen to, you know. You can vibe alongside with the title track and then lean back and calm down a bit again more with the second song, with the B side, and then you either dive into it again, or in case you just added it to the playlist, just move on. You know, that's generally the thing, you know. Single albums usually, I would like, that's the thing, you know, where like I really don't know a single album specifically where I go like, hey, I'll listen to this single album on loop. Single album songs usually end up either I listen to one of those songs on loop, or I just put them into my playlist. Mini albums and albums tend more for me to be replayed one after another, you know, where I then just say, hey, I just loop the entire album, and usually the single album songs then just be added to the playlist. This one is really just a simple, fast listen, you know. I think it's less than 6 minutes long overall. This really is a type of single album that you can just really put on loop and just breeze through it over and over. The very energetic, fun title track, and then this very mellow, soft, enjoyable song straight after really makes for a great mix and for such an enjoyable single album. Again, this is just around 3 months after a mini album where she had 3 music videos on top of that. Actually 5, wasn't it, or 4, I'm not sure, but like she did so much there, and now she's already back with 2 more songs, and these 2 songs are like very short but just still so enjoyable and such a lovely release. Okay, really feels more like a bonus basically, you know, because who knows when she may come back after this, or maybe if MAMAMOO even comes back soon, who knows. But like, such a good bonus basically, you know. Such a lovely, short, fun, light-hearted release. Both songs are really enjoyable, and once again, saw her, which is like what, like mentioned, I really love about her so much. From everything I've seen thus far, this standout personality and identity in all of her songs. I'm really excited to see how she is implemented in MAMAMOO's songs throughout the discography. That's going to be a very fun experience. But yeah, MoonByul's second single album, C.I.T.T Cheese in the Trap, that was insanely enjoyable. Very much a big fan of both songs. Both songs very different from one another as well. Such an easy listen. Had a lot of fun with this, enjoyed this a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 2 new songs? Which one of it is your favorite? What's your favorite moment of each? Tell me your thoughts about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. And as mentioned, we will be doing much more MoonByul, and check out all the other stuff, plus obviously all of MAMAMOO. We will soon start a journey with the first catching up on video and go through all the Queen performances and whatnot. We have a lot to go through. We will get there. Like mentioned, had a lot to do with COVID and all that stuff before it, so I couldn't find the time for it recently, but we will get there. And other than that, we have a lot of other great K-pop content coming out. We got Psy coming back tomorrow with Sugar. BTS is going to be insane. May is already looking stacked as well. So whatever content you may be interested in, whatever content you may watch it in for, I will see you again soon on the channel. Stay safe, have been happy, have a great time, have a great remaining day and week, and see you again with MoonByul, MAMAMOO, or K-pop reactions. Thank you so much for watching.